So, some time ago, I decided I wasn't going to watch porn anymore. I made a video about it when I got to 6 months no porn. Feel free to check it out, link in the description. Anyway, as the title of this video suggests, I did relapse on porn. Now, I don't count the day I went into the Oregon Reproductive Center and had to give a sample of semen to be analyzed, which I haven't talked about because I'm very unreliable with my upload schedule, and I actually do have comments on that, but perhaps this week, God willing, for anyone who gives a damn. Anyway, I had trouble getting in the mood. My wife told me if I wanted to look at porn when I was in this very sterile clinical setting, I could, right? And I did. The reason I don't count that as a relapse into porn is because the modality of getting to that was different. In that, historically, if I wanted to spank it, I would set up my computer, I would get on a bunch of websites, and I would prep myself, and it was this whole ritualistic thing that I would do. And that wasn't. But it definitely had an effect of awakening that behavior, that thrill-seeking, gotta see some booty, gotta see some boobies, gotta see other women. It started that up again. And I hadn't looked at another woman in that way for half a year, which I found to be awesome, by the way, which I talk about in my other video. But it started that craving to look at porn again. And I convinced myself that once in a while wasn't that big of a deal, as people do with things that they probably shouldn't be doing. For me personally, I don't mean porn is inherently bad for you. I just mean I told myself I wouldn't. I created some guidelines as to why I thought that was a good idea for me. And then I bought in and really thought it worked. But anyway, so I decided I would look at porn a month ago. And I did. And afterwards, maybe it's something based on the power I created about not looking at porn, because that TED Talk I saw, link also in the description, I felt terrible about it. I did. I didn't like it. I didn't feel good. I felt bad. It's like I've taken the veil off already. I'm not sleepwalking on what porn does to me and how it affects my relationship with my wife and my confidence, my self-esteem, weird stuff that I hadn't considered. Not weird, but things I hadn't considered before. My sex life with my wife. And so when I decided I would go through that behavior and that experience again, I didn't like it. I didn't like how it affected my mood. I didn't like how it affected, honestly, my sex drive outside of it. I kind of slightly hit the reset button on all of the hard work I'd done before, letting it go, because as I've documented in my previous video, giving up porn, really giving up porn, even softcore porn and porn-like things, searching girls on Instagram, for example, that are just scantily clad, it really positively impacted my relationship with my wife, my desires for her, our sex life, my interest in basic intimacies that I'd sort of given up on. So I relapsed, and it reaffirmed things. And that's why I think it's okay that I relapsed on porn. I really do. Because now I'm a month in again, or whatever, a month and a week, and all the bennies came right back, and I'm fully reestablished in that belief. And I've had an impact on some other friends of mine who are now doing the same thing. And I think that speaks to life being up and down, that I relapsed on porn. It's no big deal. And for me personally, I just now feel even more certain that it's what I would like to continue to do. Just not look at porn. Yeah, so that's the update. And I know the single guys are going to be like, F you, D-bag, I'm not giving up porn. You've got a wife. Fair enough. All right, calm down. Fair enough. But if any of you are in a relationship and you want to give this a shot, I stand by what I said before. I challenge you to challenge yourself to break that habit and see if you like what happens. You may find, like I said in my previous video, that little things that... Oh, I'm rolling out, by the way, and it's killing me on a foam roller. That's why I'm laying on the floor like this. But you may find that it's a really potent stimulant for your relationship. Is that a weird way to put that? Probably. But I mean it. For realsies, no jokesies. So that's the update. And I promise I'll make updates on my ECG, the results of my sperm testing this week. So help me God. And I'll try to get another mental health video out for you guys as well. Although, by the way, giving up porn is a positive thing for your mental health. Swear to the universe, or whichever God you believe in. It's a real thing. It actually makes you feel better. Ow. Sorry. Hit a sensitive spot in the foam roller. Okay. I'm going to go take my morning poo and go to the gym. Hope you guys are doing well. Comments below. Let me know, as Jeremy Jan says, what you guys think about this. Not me with the month of porn, but like the concept of it, and if you've tried it, and if you've had a good experience. You're like, nope, my relationship is way better with my person when I'm loading up material for the spank bank. Later, guys.